Greetings, I'm Dave, and welcome to Harleys Diners Rides. In this episode, we'll be riding our rented 2020 Harley-Davidson Road Glide from Big Island Motorcycle Company along the beautiful northwestern side of the island. This is the second video in our Ride the Island series, and we're excited to bring you along for the journey. We hope you enjoy the ride, and if you do, please give us a like, ring the bell so you don't miss future adventures, and most of all, subscribe to the channel. Now let's hit the road. There are roads you ride for speed, roads you ride for technical challenge, and then there's the roads you ride because they seem to slow time itself. Route 270 on Hawaii's Big Island belongs firmly in the last category. I started the morning at Spencer's Beach, where the ocean looked almost unreal in the early morning light. Calm turquoise water framed by black lava rocks and the swaying kea trees. I think that's how you pronounce it. The parking lot was still quiet when I geared up, the kind of silence that makes the click of the helmet visor sound dramatic. The air carried a mixture of salt, warm sand, and the faint volcanic dryness unique to the Big Island. Route 270 begins gently, almost deceptively so. The pavement rolls westward along the Kohola coast with wide open visibility and long sweeping bends that feel tailor-made for the motorcycle. It is not an aggressive road. It doesn't bend for reckless throttle or need to dragging heroics. Instead, it rewards rhythm. The first few miles invite you into a relaxed cadence, steady throttle, smooth transitions, and constant glances towards the Pacific. The ocean appears and disappears beside the road like a moving postcard. One moment you are surrounded by burnt grasslands and lava fields, and the next the coastline opens up in dramatic fashion, waves flashing white against dark rock. What struck me the most was how alive the environment felt from the saddle. What struck me the most was how alive the environment felt from the saddle. In a car, scenery becomes background. On a motorcycle, it becomes part of the ride itself. You feel the temperature changes as you pass shaded pockets of trees. You smell the ocean more intensely near the shore. Even the wind shifts character depending on elevation and exposure. The traffic was light, which allowed for the road personality to shine. Route 270 has a flowing quality that encourages smooth cornering rather than aggressive riding. The turns are approachable, but they are far from boring. Some tighten unexpectedly, especially as the road begins to wind towards the northern coastline. The pavement quality varies in places, though nothing that disrupts confidence. As the miles pass, the landscape slowly transforms. The dry coastal terrain gave way to greener hillsides, and the road began climbing and dipping with more purpose. Every rise revealed another breathtaking view. Deep blue water, rugged coastline, and a distant valleys cut sharply into the island. The approach to, and I'm going to try and get this right, Keokea Beach Park felt especially memorable. The road narrows slightly in places and becomes more intimate, with dense greenery pressing closer to the pavement. By then, the ride has shifted from coastal cruise to something more reflective. Keokea, I think, Beach Park itself is not flashy, and that is exactly why it works as a stop. Pulling in, I killed the engine and suddenly became aware of how much sound the motorcycle had been carrying with it. The steady engine noted the wind noise, the hum of the tires on pavement. Without it, the crashing surf took over. The park feels raw and authentic, less polished than some of Hawaii's more famous coastal spots. Lava rock edges the shoreline, and the waves seem to arrive with a little more force here. Sitting there with riding gloves still tucked into my jacket, watching the ocean batter the coastline, I realized Route 270 is not about adrenaline. It's about immersion. This is a ride best appreciated at an unhurried pace. The beauty of the route is not hidden in one dramatic overlook or one technical stretch of asphalt. It lives in transitions, gradual changes to the landscape, the ocean always lurking nearby, the sense that the island is unfolding mile by mile. For riders visiting the Big Island, Route 270 offers something increasingly rare, a road that encourages you to stop trying to conquer the ride and simply experience it. And honestly, that may be the best kind of motorcycle road there is. So no matter your age or what you ride, we're all chasing the same thing, the freedom of the open road. Join us on our travels by subscribing to the channel and be part of the adventure. And remember, ride safe, be safe, and we'll catch you on the next ride. For Harley's Diners Rides, I'm Dave. Take care.